Hello, sisters, brothers, and others. This is your happy hippie, Brother Zippo. Welcome to my home. As I'm sitting here with the happy hippie hound, Nix, I've been thinking that I should probably actually cover why we're doing what we're doing, how we're funding it, and how you can help if you want to. Knows that housing is getting crazy right now. Long story short, it got to the point that on my disability check, I couldn't afford to rent anymore in the town that I live in. Just couldn't find any place to live. Had good little piece of money to work with, but my credit wasn't enough that I could buy a home. I'd struggled and scrimped and saved and gotten some tax benefits from Joe Biden. Thanks for those child tax. We need more. But I couldn't buy a home because my credit rating was horrible. As a result, I started thinking about places that I'd lived before when I was younger. And one of the places that I had some of the best times in my life was as I lived in a bus that had been converted into a small apartment. Not the best, easiest life, but it's still easy enough to do. And with that past history, I know how to make it easier and better. The idea is to take the bus and take it down to family's property and down to a work site in Texas, and convert it over into a home and install solar panels and all the energy efficient appliances and satellite Wi-Fi so that I can do homeschooling for my girls, because that's another thing that's been concerning us, is that they've been outlawing teaching critical race theory in kindergarten. They never did it. They never taught it. And they're banning books. So I want my kids to read banned books. So I've been concerned about what my kids have been learning. So I figured a better way to do this was to take a more active route in their education. Also, I'll be able to go and teach my kids things from places about things in history that aren't normally covered by schools. I think it's going to be great. I look forward to teaching my kids about Eugene Debs and Brother Fred Hampton and John Brown and other great American heroes in history, and teach them about the people and places and things that have inspired me to become the person I am, and hopefully inspire them. We're hoping to get all of our funding through monetizing the channels. That's why I really hope you will like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But I usually won't ask you. I don't tend to like to ask for help very much. But I'm willing to do crowdfunding, but I don't really want to set it up. I don't feel comfortable with that. If someone wants to help me with that, go ahead and contact me about it. I'd sure appreciate that. Yeah, we're hoping to fund this through my disability check and through hopefully getting me off of disability as soon as possible by monetizing the channel and spreading out. So if you could please, once again, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. Tell your friends. Really push us out. If you don't, you're a real big poopy head anyway. But I look forward to sharing all this with you in the future. But until then, you be well, be safe, and be blessed.